Hi there. So we're going to talk about Google My Business because lots of people aren't using it yet. They don't realize what they can do to get started and get set up with it. And some people have got it started and then they stop there and they think that they are done with it and that it's working in the background and it's not really optimized. So let me just quickly show you a little bit about what you can do with your profile to help you get more traction with Google My Business. So for those of you who don't know what it is, it used to be called, a long time ago, it used to be called Google My Places. No, it didn't. Google Places, and then it went to Google My Places, and now it's Google My Business. And what it enables you to do is create a profile on Google, which shows up when people search for your kind of services or keywords associated with the services that you offer. And so this can become really, really powerful because then it means that not only are you ranking really highly on Google, but there's lots of other media which is included with it, like photographs and reviews and that kind of thing. It almost becomes like a little mini website on Google just for you. So if I share my screen, I can show you how my listing looks in Google My Business. And there's still a lot more I could be doing to optimize this. So let me just go ahead and show you. I've opened this listing in an incognito browser so that it doesn't recognize it as me. So if ever you're wanting to check something when you're not logged into something, or when you're not wanting it to have kind of biased search results based on your previous browsing history, you can open in a private or incognito browser, and it gives you a truer reflection of what other people are actually going to see. So when we look in here, what we can see is we can see that we've got my website listings over here on the left hand side, but over on the right is the Google My listing, or sorry, Google My Business listing. And you can see it's got my address, my phone number, it's got places where people can actually go ahead and make an appointment. Let me just come over here. It's got my reviews. And so what this, like a little pop of color with stars, draws the eye, because over here on the left-hand side, we've got like normal text listings. But you can see over here, as soon as we see a splash of color, it makes it more clickable. It also, Google is pulling in my YouTube videos, which, considering I've only been running on YouTube for really only a few weeks now, it's great that it's already pulling those in. But this isn't anything to do with my Google My Business listing. Everything to do with that is over here on the right hand side. And so if you haven't yet claimed your business, or you haven't yet registered and started the process of this listing, would really a link to where you can go about, like, get that process started in the link below this video, so you can get it going. It's free. There's absolutely no reason why you shouldn't be doing this. You should be spending about 10 to 15 minutes today just to get yourself set up. And what you do need to do is verify your listing. And that's all that involves is submitting something to Google. They will then send you a postcard through the post with a little code, and you go ahead and put that verification code into your listing. And what that means is that then it's verified, and it's going to show up more. So there's loads in here that you can do. So you can be asking people for reviews, so that Google then will start giving you more credibility the more reviews you've got. Definitely be answering your reviews. I saw somebody ask that in a question over here in the group earlier this week, or maybe it was last week, saying, shall I respond to all of my reviews? Yes, 100%. You should definitely be responding to your reviews, even the negative ones. So definitely make sure that you put some kind of response in there. And you also want to make sure that you're adding photos, and you can also be adding questions in here that you can answer yourself. So there's lots that you can be doing to optimize your business listing. Now, next Friday over in the Visibility Vault for my members, I am running a workshop on exactly how you can go about optimizing your listing, and the things that you should be including within your listings to make sure that it shows up, is more visible, and you can really make it pop. So basically, I want to show you how to rock your Google My Business listing. There's lots of things that you can be doing to take action to make sure that you're getting more visibility on it and improve the listing that you already have. But what I wanted to do today for Wise Up Wednesday is actually show you that if you haven't started this process yet, you are missing out on possible huge visibility on Google. So check out the link below where I'm going to send you over to start the process to claim your business listing on Google. Like I say, it's free. It's going to take you about 10 minutes to walk through the wizard that they put you through to get you started. So that's it from me. That's all I wanted to touch on today, was just to make sure that I'm just bringing this into your awareness so that you know that there's things that you can do. And by the way, once you have started on this, let me just show you how this looks. So when you start typing the name of somebody who has a Google My Business listing, it brings up images with it. If I tried to type the name of somebody who didn't have one, then you would just get this normal text layout. So as soon as it's starting to suggest something that already has a listing, it instantly gives it more visibility, even in this Google Suggest place. So there's loads and loads of ways that this can increase your visibility and make sure that it's bumping up your rankings on Google. So it's something that you definitely shouldn't be ignoring. So I hope that's helpful. Would really love your feedback to know if you are already using Google My Business. And if you are you seeing traction from it? Are you seeing people coming through it? Because the other amazing thing that you can do, which we're going to look at in my workshop on Friday, is you can look at the analytics. You can see what people are searching for when they find your Google My Business listing, and you can see the kind of search terms that they're using. And this is really, really useful to help you inform future content, blog posts, vlogs, videos, whatever it is that you're wanting to create. So that's it from me. Thank you so much for tuning in, and have a wonderful Wednesday. I will be back as usual live next Wednesday for our Wednesday live session in the group in the WordPress Happy community. I'll see you then.